I'm gonna do some YouTubing. Jabberscotch. What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy V for the Super Famicom. I left off last time right outside of Castle Ball, and I told you I was going to go into the basement and do some leveling against statues trying to steal dual lances. Well, in this game they're called double lances, but that's okay. I had everybody in the back row to minimize the amount of damage we took. We were just trying to steal and using soft potions. I told you I was going to end up with 99 high potions. I'll show you that here in a bit. But let me show you all the jobs that we leveled up here. You can see that Butts is leveled up with a red mage, but I also moved Lena away from a thief. I don't see much benefit of grinding with a thief when the reason that I use a thief is so I can run through dungeons and see hidden passages and things like that. So, excuse me while I'm choking on my spit. So now I have the two-handed ability because I leveled up a ninja, and that's fantastic because that means that I can equip two dual lances or double lances in this game. Let me get this bone mail off of here. Okay, I told you I'd end up with 99 high potions. I told you I'd show you my double lance count and my soft potion count. I will do that right after I show you the jobs that I have leveled up here. So we mastered the ninja. You knew about me mastering the Mystic Knight. And you know that I'm level 4 with a thief. My mediator is at level 3, well, at level 2, and I'm gonna get level 3 later. Let's see. And I also had a summoner. Now I'm at level 5 with a summoner. So that's Lena. Golif mastered the blue mage. He also mastered the red mage. We knew about that. I have him as a black mage now. We're at level 6. And I also spent some time as a chemist. He's level 2 with a chemist, which means I have the combine or mix ability. Ferris, she leveled up a monk and a ninja. I also leveled up a mediator to level 2. I was a few points away, but now I am able to control enemies. That's going to be important in this dungeon here. And I spent a little bit of time as a hunter. Why? For fun. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And now I'm a summoner, and you can see that I'm level 5 with a summoner. Golif's at level 33. Everybody else is not far behind, so that'll be coming up soon. I've got 99 high potions, 88 softs, and that's really not a good indicator of how long I spent down there. I spent a little over 3 hours in the basement, and I restocked my soft count at least 5 times. I ended up with 12 double lances. I've got 2 equipped on Lena, that's why it says 10 there. And I'm really excited to be moving on from a red mage with Butts. We're really close to leveling it up. I hope I get there this video. But before we go ahead and progress the story, I gotta do some stuff in Kelb, and I want to show you just how awesome the double lance is. Hell yeah. I just turned Lena into one of the best fighters in my party. So, make sure you get a couple of those in the basement. Alright, moving on. In the city of Kelb, or the village of Kelb, there's a couple people we can talk to. This guy's one of them. I can't believe it. You returned safely from the valley of the Hiryuu. You're damn right I did. This guy's another one. The Hiryuu plant transformed into a monster? Well, that must have been the cause of the Hiryuu's extinction. There's 3 guys running in a circle over here. I should have talked to them before we went up on the Hiryuu Valley. We're praying for your safety. I'll be praying for your safety. Please, take this song. It works well against undead monsters. There's a couple of undead monsters in the Hiryuu Valley. I probably could have used that song in there, but I forgot about it, so we'll get it now. That guy didn't have anything to say, and if you disrupt these guys from running in a circle, all hell breaks loose. Yeah. That's fun. This guy's still running in a circle, though. Let's see if we can ruin his day. No? Alright. Well, I'll leave you to it. Okay, there's a guy in the inn that will heal us for free and give us 8 potions. We can use him up to 3 times. I've done it once so far. Let's do it again now. Alright, now make sure when you leave you go around the table the other way. You don't accidentally want to have that happen again. Let's leave the village of Kelb and get on our Hiryuu. We know that we have to go visit Guido. He's got an island to the northeast. So let's go there. This is it. And I'm debating on whether or not I should just get into a couple of random battles and level up butts, but I'm not going to. This? Sage Guido's dwelling. Let's go! Wait a minute. An earthquake? The island. To the Hiryuu.
This is what happens to those who oppose me.
And the Hiryuu saves the day. Now, if we were to fly this Hiryuu back to the village of Kelb and go into Kelgar's room, he would suggest that we go to Castle Surgate and talk to Zeza. That's this right here, and being that it's so close and Kelb is not, I'm just gonna go straight here. Who are you people? Who are you people? Who are you people? This is King Goluf. What are you guys doing? This is King Goluf of Ball. King Zeza is leading the Surgate fleet to Exdeaths Castle. Really? This Zeza is one of the 4 warriors of Dawn? Yeah, one of the 4 warriors of Dawn who fought with me in the battles against Exdeath 30 years ago. One of my father's battle partners. Yeah, 30 years ago. This way, please. I tried to do that without laughing. I couldn't do it. Please feel free to use the things in the castle as you'd like. Thank you. Please feel free to... Okay, he says the same thing. Alright. 3 paths to go on. Let's do the top left one first. Nothing in that pot? Trust me. I have a feeling there's something very important in this book. This book is the oldest book in the library, but half of it is missing, so it can't be read. That sounds familiar. We found an ancient book from more than 1,000 years ago, but since we only have half of it, there's no way we can read the sealed book. This book contains the evil deeds of Exdeath from 30 years ago. 30 years ago? Yes, now pay attention. We can't allow this nightmare to repeat. I somehow recall seeing a book just like this one somewhere. You did, Butts. You did. The Ancient Library. We can't find the remaining half of that book anywhere, but we've looked through every single book in the world. Everyone's been reading books and just leaving them around. And to make things worse, the bookshelves were shuffled. Can you please help me reshelve the books? Secret of Lonka. Let's find the S bookshelf. It's not that one. No. There it is. Yeah. Forbidden book that goes on the F bookshelf. There we go. Last one. Monster Encyclopedia that goes on the M bookshelf. Thank you. Now I can go back to my room. And a hole in the wall opens up. We're going to follow that person. If you put the books on the wrong shelf by mistake, no big deal. Just leave the room and come back. You'll get another chance. A book written by a wizard. Giving a wizard dragon's sword? That is the secret to my power. Thanks for doing that. Oh yes. By the way, they say there's a mysterious magic that floats things in midair, somewhere in this castle. I know you want to check all the pots and stuff. They're empty. Trust me. I just came home from the lake up north. You know, the one surrounded by mountains. Well, a huge eyeball suddenly appeared. It's a surprise that I'm even alive. All right. I know you want to check all the pots and stuff. They're empty. But we got float. Just gonna backtrack. Well, not that way. Backtrack all the way to the beginning where we took the upper left path. Come on now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know you want to check that pot. It's still empty. Zippity swee. Okay. Up in here now. A memory of Zeza comes back. A song that we sang so often back then. And we learned the speed song. Awesome. Okay, last path we can take. We'll protect this castle until King Zeza returns. If only we could destroy the barrier protecting Exdeaths Castle. King Zeza is commanding a fleet of ships against Exdeaths Castle. Your Hiryuu should be able to land on King Zeza's ship. Exdeath's defense on the big bridge is very solid, but the eastern side of the continent seems to be a weak point. Okay, so now we know where to go next. We have to land our Hiryuu on his ship. Let's just buy some stuff before we go. We don't need the inn because we got the 8 potion special in the village of Kelb. I'm just going to see how many ethers I have. It looks like 16's enough. I'm not going to buy any more, but I am going to buy some Phoenix Downs reluctantly. I'm also going to buy some eye drops. I don't know. 40 that's fine. That should be plenty. And that's plenty of those. The reason I bought this stuff is the next dungeon that we're going to do, not in this video, in the next one, there's a lot of stuff that can blind you, so I'll get the eye drops for that. Golif, as I mentioned earlier, when I was leveling up, I used a chemist and I got the combine ability. That allows us to mix 2 of our items in our inventory and create something new. We're going to be mixing Phoenix Downs and Dragon Fangs. It's going to cast Reflect. It'll make a dragon shield which casts Reflect. We're going to need that in the next dungeon in order to get a couple of blue magic spells, so I don't want to run out of Phoenix Downs by mixing them. And like I said, there's some stuff that's going to cast Flash. We'll be blind a lot in there, so get some eye drops. As once we enter the next dungeon, you cannot leave. So you have to be prepared now. This is your last chance to get prepared for that dungeon. And I'm pretty sure that Gaia Gear is going to be an upgrade. Well, I know it's going to be an upgrade for Ferris. I don't think it's going to be an upgrade for Butts, and I believe that Golif is already wearing it. So I'll just buy one, and I'll check. Yeah. I don't want this. I want the strength. Yep, that's what I want. Let's equip this on Ferris. Yeah. Hell yeah. And these three just sell magic, and we have all of the stuff that they have to sell, so let's just skedaddle. That is it for Castle Surgate. We'll protect this castle until King Zeza returns. This is King Zeza's castle, Surgate Castle. Okay, you say the same thing. There is one other person that we can talk to, and it's the person that we just talked to. Please wait. That's it. Now we can leave. Okay, so the ships are on the eastern side of Exdeaths Castle, and the fastest way to get there is to fly west. And I'm just going to double check the map here. Alright. As soon as we see land, we can fly south. We should see a group of ships. We can land on the big one, just like the guy in the basement of Castle Surgate told us. Now, once you land on this ship and you talk to everybody, King Zeza is going to suggest you sleep. Until you sleep, you can leave. But the second you sleep, you are forced into the next dungeon, and there are no stores that you can visit. So if there are any items, or weapons, or armor, or anything that you think that you're going to need going forward, now's the time to buy it. What's that Hiryuu doing here? Wait, these aren't enemies. Well, if it isn't Golif. Zeza, long time no see. This is Dorgan's son, Butts. The son of Dorgan? Yeah, one of the 4 warriors of Dawn that we fought in the battles against Exdeath 30 years ago. And these two are of a royal family on the other world. I am Zeza, the swordsman. Not King Zeza? No, I think King just doesn't suit me well. Yeah, really. Same here. Can we get into Exdeaths Castle? Sure. We have everything perfectly planned out. For now, let's go inside and rest. This fleet is a decoy, if it can buy us a little more time. When the barrier is gone, we'll be able to attack Exdeaths Castle. If we break even just one of the 4 towers, the barrier should disappear. For now, let's go inside and rest. This is your last chance to get on the Hiryuu. Sipplety pripplety swee, pripplety sipplety gripplety swee. Love the music in this game, and my favorite song is coming up next. We're digging a tunnel to the ocean floor. In a boat? Sounds like a bad idea. I feel seasick. Please use the room on the right. Once you do, that is it. You are forced into the next dungeon. Alright, here we go. Monsters! They're attacking us! And if this music doesn't get you pumped up, I don't know what will. Bap, bap, scab, bap, scab, bap. All the people on the ship still say the same thing except for Zeza, so we're going to talk to only him. Zeza, what's going on? Enemies are coming. Poor guy. Crap. We're surrounded. I'll take this one. Don't blow it. Same to you. And you have to press A on them. Let's just see what this guy has to steal. Oh, it's just a potion? Alright. Hey, is that a double lance in your ass, or are you just happy? What? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, but Golif gained a job level. I think that means he has leveled up completely. Let's just check. Yes, it does. Let's change his job right in the middle of this battle. Let's make him a time mage. That'll be fun, right? Right? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's make him a time mage. And what do I want to put on him? Let's just stick with X magic. He's our only healer. Or do I want blue magic? Let's do blue magic. I'll use white wind. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. Alright, Lena, show him how it's done. Hey, is that a double lance in your face, or are you just happy to... it still doesn't work. I'm gonna name this Gabbledygook Lance. There's another guy down here. Let's talk to these two first. Here I come. Here I come. Let's try to steal one more time. Oh, still just a potion. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. I believe the Mystery Waltz is what's stealing MP from the Gobbledygook. Sword Dance is just a powerful attack. The Tempting Tango confuses, and there's one other one that steals HP. I forget what that one's called. You get a chance to heal up before the next battle. You might want to do that. It's against Gilgamesh. I'm not going to bother. I'm doing just fine. Starkle, Starkle, little twink. Now it's time that you guys think. I worked on that so long. Alright, we can steal from this guy. We just got ourselves a Genji glove. That is fantastic. Now we just gotta beat him up enough until his friend comes along to help him out. So you can use some magic here if you want, but don't waste it all because he's going to get healed as soon as his friend shows up. What took you so long? That old man gave me a bit of trouble. First aid, please! Alright, now the fight is on for real. You can also steal from Enkidu. We're going to try to do that. Bummer. Yeah, I don't want to kill Enkidu before I'm able to steal. Whispering Wind. It's kind of a waste of a turn, but that's alright. Alright, fantastic. First try, got the green beret. Alright, now it's on. We're going to kill Enkidu first. it's fantastic that Lena has haste on. We're going to cast Golem just to keep us safe here, because Golem is the only guy who's able to heal us, and he's only able to do it with White Wind, and he's hurting right now. So let's put... oh no, let's put this on. That should help a little bit. I typically use this on all boss battles going forward, so as long as I have the summon ability anyway. Let's make sure you don't die. I'm not sure what that's going to do, because I've got haste on. This might spell the end for Enkidu. Hell yeah. Now we just gotta worry about the guy in front. I wouldn't be surprised if this is it here. Maybe not. Alright, Lena, show him what's up. Enkidu! I'll leave the rest to you. Enkidu? Hey, don't leave me! Alright, victory. I'll drag you down with me, into the sea, into the sea! Ack! Hey, you filthy slime! You'll pay for this! My hands are going numb. Hold on till I get there. I can't hold any longer. Hiryuu. Come on, now it's our turn to strike. Follow me. Alright, and as you can see, you can't leave. The Hiryuu goes away, so you're stuck doing the next dungeon. Leave this to us. Please go downstairs. We've driven away the monsters. Brippledy-swee. Alright, just checking to make sure I didn't level anybody else up. It sucks that Butts is so close. Oh, Lena's pretty close, too. Alright. There's a guy on the right side we can talk to. King Zeza awaits in the room on the left. Take the other side of this chest. Alright, let's go. What is this? The boats were simply a decoy. We are going to sneak into the barrier tower from the bottom of the sea in this submarine. How clever! We've dug a tunnel to the tower. Let's get going. Let's go. Alright, you can go down the stairs here in the lower right and sleep for free. all of once a Playboy magazine. Stay back. I'm sure Exdeath didn't hear that. Let's go. And we've reached Barrier Tower. Is this the Barrier Tower? Yes. If we destroy this, the barrier should disappear. I'll go to the power room down below. There is an antenna on the top floor. You go there. And break the antenna? Right. While I have the power stopped, blow up the antenna. I have no idea why I'm saying antenna that way. Take this with you. What's this? We can use it to communicate. Let's go. Everybody seems to be stealing Butts' line. Go on. He's the one that usually says, let's go. Alright, he told us not to follow him, so that's what we're gonna do. What are you doing? Hurry to the antenna. It's on the top floor. Alright, I know what you're thinking. That little thing below is a room that we could go into. It's not. See? It's not. Okay, but this is a spot where we can save our game, and so I'm definitely going to do that. Alright, all saved up. Now it's great because I've got some of my characters at level 33 and some of them at level 32. That's actually important. There are 3 blue magic spells we're going to learn in this dungeon, and it'll have to wait for the next video. I'm wrapping it up here. But one of them you can only learn if your level is divisible by 3, and one of them you can only learn if your level is divisible by 2. I've got that covered. So as long as my people who are level 32 don't level up before we get to that monster and learn that blue magic, we're going to be good. If that's the case, sadly I'll have to level in this dungeon so I can learn the blue magic spell. I'm not gonna ruin it though. I'm not gonna tell you what they are. We'll have to wait for next video for that. I'd like to apologize to you guys. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. I might be getting a little sick here. Gilgamesh's voice today was exceedingly difficult to do, and that sucks because I like his voice because it's absolutely preposterous. I'm having fun with it anyway, though. I don't know why. The last 3 Final Fantasy games I played, I got sick each time. 3 and 4, I think. I got sick playing. Anyway, maybe it's just it's a good way to pass the time, being sick playing Final Fantasy, so if you get sick, maybe you should pick one of the games up for yourself. I suggest this one. It's a whole lot of fun. And if you guys have been having fun along with me, like, comment, subscribe. That all means the world to me. I just banged my elbow off of my desk. That was awful. Yeah, that was terrible. That hurts a lot. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one, part 23, where we finish this dungeon, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you guys all there. Till then, take care, everybody. See ya.